All right, everyone, here we go with the Soulmate Journey update. One deck for the DF, one deck for the DM. I don't know. With all the stuff going on, I tell you what, randomly at the bottom, Knight of Swords coming your way. Randomly, I'm going to shuffle for the DF. I tell you, I got a smile on my face in this energy. I don't know why. With all the energy that's around, you know. Earlier today, we had you guys buying dinosaur turds you don't need. And then we got the eclipse energy going on, Neptune. Tomorrow, I'm going to pull on Mercury and Venus, which are adding an element just while they're floating around in Pisces, you know, they're outweighed by Neptune in Aries. I'll just put it that way. It's going to be very interesting read. It's going to be fun. Let's see where we're at here with the Soulmate Journey update. It's a general rating. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve Love Cherry here for a reason, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay? I'm not a time lord. You're all moving at different speeds. There's a whole playlist of these. We've been tracking it since July of 2021. You're somewhere. Some of you are right here, right now. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles. Crickets. It's a deer in the headlights. It's stopped. But the car's not coming yet. Huh. Huh. What did I say? Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? What did I just say? Stopped. The Ace of Cups. Sealed, cellophanes in the back of the fridge. You're about to meet a new love, but you don't know it. It seems like nothing's going. It ain't happening, Steve. Poke my head outside. Nobody around for miles. What you talking about, Steve? I'm trapped in a basement in Manitoba, Steve. I know. I know. You're about to get thawed out of there pretty soon, I imagine. But you are. It's a moment. Something extremely memorable is about to happen. I read it as a new love. You could take it however you want to take it. Take it as it resonates, like the kids like to say. Okay? I'm going to do a little different today. I will clarify yours with the light seer and theirs with the witches. Okay? I feel like, and then we'll do the final pull with the little animal deck. I like to mix it up now and again. Tell me about the Ace of Cups on the DF side. It's most of my viewers, you guys, the DF. That's what my channel attracts, aside from a few enlightened DMs, right? So, I'm telling you right now. All right? Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles will come with it. But it's like a deer in the headlights energy, but there's no car coming yet. So there's no headlights, just a deer in the road, in a dark road. The Ace of Cups, still sealed with cellophane, back of the fridge. It's nice and fresh. It's ready. Just about ready to come out. Just about ready to come out. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Is this a new soulmate? I wonder. I don't know. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. It's crossing the center card I'll pull, and it's red with this. I don't think you see this coming, and I think your tendency is to think it's bullshit, because I see an Emperor here. I feel that pulling it. This guy don't believe, hey, whatever. I'm watching the game. You know, he ain't getting up for nothing. It's a championship game. He's not getting up for anything. Yeah, Steve. Fuck off, Steve. I'm not going outside. You're not tricking me to go outside and look around. Okay. That's fine. Be careful about stabbing yourself in the foot. Be careful about your own attitude getting in the way. Okay? Don't have a baditude. Alright? No baditudes. Alright. What's going on? Aside from a good country beat. What's going on there? Ace of Cups. Why is it here? See? Something's about to happen. Something very good. It's justice for you. Something very good is about to happen. I'm telling you. The car's not coming yet. And I think, and I know you might be like, well Steve, if the car's coming, we're going to hit and kill the deer. I think it's just a metaphor. I think you guys run into each other. I think you run into somebody, whoever this is over here. I'll pull on them. I don't know if it's a new soulmate or an old one. It feels very new to me. Or one that ran and has been gone for a long time. That's certainly been coming up in recent readings. Right? This is good. It's happiness. It's balanced energy. It's some justice. Right? Might be some naked justice. How about that? Right? Center card. Right? That might be what you do when it's all done. Yeah. All right, like that. Center card, red with the deer. 10 cups. Watch your Baditude. I'm playing with you. Look, I'm not afraid to say it. I don't care if you're the big burly construction wife. Well, come kick your ass, Steve. I'm tired of you. Okay. Fine. I don't care. Right? Whatever. I'm not getting up unless I'm pie in the sky. Look, I get it. This is something that may also pop into your dreams. All right? Just don't shoot it down. All right? Just you don't see this coming, I'm telling you. 4 cups. 4 cups, red with justice. Why you have such a bad attitude? It's not. Look, I'm just going to say this at the risk of the big burly construction guy getting pissed. I'm just going to say this. Nothing in well, I won't say nothing. I won't say that. Very rarely in life do things go exactly as we think they're going to go. Even now, I'm sitting here telling you, you got a new love, you're going to run into them. What are you picturing in your head? The most handsome man or beautiful girl you can think of. That's what you're picturing. You're picturing the most perfect fucking thing coming down the line. You're not picturing a little girl here with ugly sandals and hair that hadn't been washed in a while. You're not picturing that. At the end of the day here, it may not be the exact justice you thought it was going to be or the way, play out the way you think it's going to go. Stop thinking how things are going to go, okay? There's a little bit of you may not be interested in this or you might not be in the right mood when this occurs. And the universe says that's self-sabotaging, so be careful. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to take it any further than that. Watch your Baditude, okay? All right. All right. That might be a good title for this reading. I'm going to tell you right now. All right. DM. Randomly at the bottom. This is why you should look at you with your Baditude. And look over here. Randomly at the bottom, the Queen of Cups. You had them charging in. You had the Knight of Swords randomly at the bottom. Somebody coming with a lot of love. But it's probably not who you picture. I mean, it might not be. It could also be somebody who once hurt you. It could be. Keep that in mind. I don't know. I haven't shuffled the deck yet. Let's shuffle for the DM. Let's see where we go. But justice on top of it tells me this is a very good thing. All right? All right. It is what it is. And it doesn't always show up at opportune moments. You know, it doesn't. You might be having an off day. You might not be in the mood. You know, sometimes you got to put out when you're not in the mood. I mean, I don't just mean banging. I mean, you got to sometimes just wear that smile, right? Sometimes you have to. Otherwise, you'll miss opportunities. It is what it is. All right, let's go. Whoever this is, it's a pretty strong soulmate. Or if it's somebody who ran from you or hurt you in the past, it is a pretty strong soulmate, yeah. But there's a lot of love here. If it's somebody new, it's a very strong love at first sight pull, at least on their side. Okay, I don't know about you with your Baditude, but definitely on their side, they into it. All right, they down for it. For God's sake, these cards won't pack. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Big flashes on the screen, Ace of Cups. They're environmental. Why is that important, Steve? Oh, cut the crap, will you? Honestly, why is that important? The Ace of Cups is their crossing energy. It's your base energy. I mean, if this is a Knight of Pentacles, I will shit myself. My butt will come on the screen, turd fall on the table, my butt leaves. If this is a Knight of Pentacles. It's not. But it is the king who orders the knight. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good because I already went today. I don't know if I'd be sitting there a while. I'd have to edit, you know. Anyway, King of Pentacles. Crosspot. The Ace of Cups. Holy shit. Holy shit. This person, straight up, this person has their shit together. They have their shit together, or have gotten their shit together. This is good. They know exactly what they want, and they get it. And it's like I said, the love pull on this side, very strong. Very interested right from Jump Street here. Has a lot to do with the eclipse. I've got karma, I've got eclipse here. I know it's not the same eclipse, but it is important. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups will come with it. Wow. This is the king that orders this night. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So it's this side is the one that comes over here. This side runs into you. And I think that's why we got so much Baditude here. We've got justice. It's exactly, the universe is like, hey, here you go. Oh, not today. Why today? It's always why today. It's always nothing. Most of the great stuff that's ever happened to me in my life has happened on the day when I would not have expected it to happen. It's just the way it is. Or when I wasn't in the mood. Sometimes you just got to turn on the charm. Right? All right. You might also be inclined, I'm just saying, I'm just riffing on the energy. You might also be inclined to not believe that this person would be interested in you. It could flip the other way, right? Well, make sure your self-worth, I don't know what's knocking your self-worth down in this energy. Maybe that's just for a few of you, okay, where your self-worth isn't up yet. You are worth this. This is justice. It doesn't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot any more than judgment does. All right? This is fine. I believe it when I see it. People like that drive me fucking crazy. I believe it when I see it. They never, well, 9 times out of 10, they never see it. Even if it happens right in front of their face. Why? Because they're putting out a repellent energy. That's why. They miss it completely. The 5D manipulates the 3D very easily. You got to be neutral. You don't see scientists going into experiments going, I believe it when I see it. They go in neutral. They question their theories. They don't try to prove them right or wrong. They sit down the middle. It's that neutrality that's very important. You know? Especially because it's human nature to see what we want to see and hear what we want to hear. It's just what happens. It's just the way people are. That's why you can't tell people anything. That's why everybody I'm saying within an earshot of my words right now that need to hear what I just said aren't hearing it. Yeah, well, I believe it when I see it, Steve. That's their response. Okay. And I'm telling you 9 times out of 10, you'll never see it. And even when you do, you still won't believe it. You'll find some reason not to. All right? That's fine. Knock yourself out. That's just for a few people. Why is the King of Pentacles here? You do what you want to do. I'm going to keep being me. Here's 8 swords here crossing the center card I pull, which is red with the Ace of Cups. This person is normally afraid to share their feelings, whoever this is. This is way out of character for them. Something's putting them in the King of Pentacles here. What's on top? 4 of Cups. You ended with 4 of Cups. They have 4 of Cups. Somebody feels like they've got nothing to lose. They're just, I don't know, they're just having a day where they feel like time is on their side. Time is on their side. They got nothing to lose. They're just going to go for it. That's falling in a nice position right there. Yours fell opposite of justice. Or, yeah. Theirs falling here. And it explains this a lot. What's the center card? Ace of Wands. What did I say? Normally this person's afraid to do this. Now, they just feel like they got nothing to lose. They just pop off. It just comes out. It's just, hey, I love you. Hey, you want to go out? Hey, would you have a cup of coffee with me? Hey, nice to hear from you, right? Nice to talk to you again. If it's somebody from a long time ago. Could be that. Somebody just reaches out spontaneously if it's somebody old, or if it's somebody new. They literally just ask you out right there. And your response might be, you know, again, in advance, I'll believe it when I see it. You might have, if you have a resting bitch face, right, or something like that, if you're just not, if you're this person, they might skip it. They might. They might not, or you might reject them, but they might skip it. You're getting this warning of the 5 of Swords with this Emperor here who's not getting up off that chair for anything for some reason. Okay? Try not to ever be like this. Just try. I know we all have good days and bad days, but everybody doesn't need to know about it. Don't share your bad day with everyone around you. That'll come back on you threefold. Don't take out your bad day on other people. Don't take out your bad life on other people. That come back on you threefold. It just makes things worse. People don't realize that, you know. It's really bad. All right. What's red with the Four of Cups? Yeah, the Death card. Somebody here feels like they got nothing to lose. Oh, you don't. If you, I mean, we die anyway. Go for it. You know, these vessels, these 3D vessels. What do you got to lose? You know, these 3D vessels we live in. They break down a lot. You got to go to the doctors a lot. You got all kinds of medications and stuff. But they're pretty good for banging. You know, hey, we die anyway. Go for it. You might as well get as much banging out of it as possible. It's like a car. You might as well get as many miles out of it as you fucking can. You know, it's going to break down and end up in the junkyard at some point in time. So use the motherfucker, right? That's what somebody's figuring here. Somebody who normally would never approach you or would never have contacted you. Not surprising in the current energies if you've been paying attention to my readings. All my readings tie together. Randomly at the bottom of the little animal deck, which I'm going to use to pull one more string of cards, is the love geese are in the air, folks. They're on the way. Car's not quite there yet. I don't know a time frame for this. There's no time like clocks in the energy. But if it's showing up here now, we're here. The bus stop is coming up for it, right? All right, let's see. What else you want to tell my viewers? Spot on here. Interesting how the cards fell. Right? They feel they got nothing to lose. You feel you got something to lose. Or it's not what you expected or whatever. Again, I don't. Be careful about that. Say yes to everything. You can always say no later and sort it out on the back end. It's always a good policy. It's actually an entertainment industry policy, but it does work in life as well. In the entertainment industry, you don't want to say no too often because then they stop calling. So you say yes to everything. You could sort it out on the back end later and say, oh, well, I don't want to do that because of this, this, and this. But you say yes when they call or they stop calling. The energy works the same way. That's energy. If people keep approaching you, if some random person approaches you or multiple random people approach you and you keep having this kind of attitude and Five of Swords towards it, it'll stop happening. The energy will stop sending it to you because like energy attracts like energy. And if you're not into it, it won't come at you. So in effect, the universe will stop calling. There's a lot of people who have come to me over the years, you know, who I've run into over the years, talked to over the years, who want to talk to me for whatever fucking reason. I don't claim to be the end-all be-all. I'm not the fucking oracle on the hill. But I could see their problems straight off. I could feel it. It's the attitude of this Five of Swords coming off of them. You know, and maybe mixed with a sense of entitlement a little bit, you know. Well, it should be coming to me, you know, that kind of thing. I could say that they're their own repellent machine, you know. And they wonder why, see, nothing ever happens, and it feeds itself. It feeds itself, it feeds itself. Well, nothing ever, this repels, so then they reinforce, see, no reason to get off the chair, nothing ever happens anyway. Well, nothing ever happens anyway, that attitude feeds more of nothing happening, so more, see, nothing ever happens. So it's just an endless cycle. Self-fulfilling prophecy, in a way. I don't think you have that problem regularly. I just think you happen to be in this energy at the time that this shows up. So you're getting a warning to maybe chill out on it a little bit, put on the plastic smile. What else you got here, universe? 3 cards and a crossing card. I don't know if it wants to talk about you or that. I have no idea. Bottom card is the, crossing the center card is the Two of Swords. 7 Swords, 10 Cups, Queen of Swords, and 10 Swords, or excuse me, the 10 Cups, 10 Swords, yeah, it feels like it, is crossed by 2 Swords. I think this is a message for you. I do. It's what I already said. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. Things don't always... We don't get exactly what we manifest. We don't get exactly things don't happen at exactly the moment we want them to happen. There's something about this that you wish would have played out differently. Whatever this is, the way it plays out, you wish it would have been differently. Okay? It's just the way it is. But at the end of the day, it plays out how it plays out. Things happen how they happen. It's best to deal with them when they do. It's an energy again, and this has been a message that's come up quite a bit. And it's probably a lot to do with Neptune in Pisces, or excuse me, Neptune moving into Aries. But it's about not looking gift horses in the mouth. We want to be careful about that. All right. Neptune in Aries is going to send a lot of things. There's a lot of opportunities that are coming. As much as you can, especially between now and, well, let's say the end of October, say yes to everything as much as you can. You can sort it out later on the back end, right? You don't have to go through with it. But definitely at least lock it in initially, all right? So this person approaches, say yes. Don't say no, don't reject it. If you think about it later and you're absolutely like, no way do I want to go out with that, you could back out. But the universe will at least keep sending you things because you're agreeable to it. You're accepting of the energy, okay? So, it's the easiest way to phrase it. No better way to put it. No analogies necessary. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful, all right? Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I think either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm going to pull on Mercury and Venus together in Pisces. And it's having quite a pull. It's very interesting because Mercury's working a lot with Neptune. So it's very interesting. All right, anyway, it should be fun. Is there anything else here? What's underneath the Two of Swords? Oh, look at that. It was about you. Justice, justice. Yeah. Okay. Don't look any gift horses in the mouth. I gave you some good advice here. I'd take it. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. Good luck.